I want to make this video about how, well, first off, I was just trying to work out, but I was watching this Ralph Smart Infinite Waters video, and bro, I got emotional watching the video because it made me, I don't know why it hit me so hard. Where, bro, I started crying because it made me think about myself. It was very relatable in a weird way, where, he was talking about how he said this quote. I don't know who originally said the quote, but I know I originally heard it from the movie Coach Carter, which the quote went something along the lines of, um, we don't, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. And bro, that's so real for me. I don't know how to explain it. And then Ralph Smart was talking about how, people will dim their light for others, and people don't want to see you get brighter. People don't want to see you do the thing that you said you wanted to do, and then you do it, and then it's like people don't want to see that. But I don't know why I started getting emotional. Maybe because I'm sitting here it made me think about me and how, in the past, like 7, 8 years ago, when I'm on the journey to do all these things and I wanted to do these things, and it was just ideas that I had, and I wanted to be better. I wanted to be whatever, but I wasn't better. I wasn't these things yet, but I wanted these things. It's like talking about it made people say, "Oh, he's just lost his mind," right? Because I'm this gangster thug dude to these people. They think that's who I am. So, of course, they just think I lost my mind when I said I wanted to be different. Oh, see, you were smoking that DMT. That shit didn't change your mind and fucked your mind up. And now you're getting these crazy ideas. And it's like, crazy idea. I just wanted to better myself. I don't know. But the more I better myself, the more I'm starting to see it's like, bro, that shit bothers people. Like, the brighter I get, the bigger the shadow gets, type shit. Like, that's kind of why it bothers people. Because the people that it bothers are the shadows. It's like I'm triggering people's shadows within them by just living. I don't know. Because then they say, well, you're not living. Living is doing what we do. And it's like, no, that's your life. And that's fine if that's what you want. But it's like, I know what I want with my life. Not what career I want. Not what house I want. I know what I want to do while I'm on earth, no matter what. I just know. I don't know. And so because of that, I'm just working on that. And so it has nothing to do whether I get paid for it or not, because it's not about any of that shit. It's that I truly know who I want to be, what I want to do, why I want to do it, and just who I want to become. I get it. I seen it 9 years ago. And now it's just I'm starting to get some of the results from some of the things I've seen. There's still a good 60-70% of the things that I want to do that are nowhere near done. But the main thing I wanted to do first was work on myself. I knew who I wanted to be because I knew that was really who I really was, and who I used to be was someone that I thought I had to be. Now, I'm somebody that I want to be. I don't feel like I have to be this. I don't have to be who I am today. It's just who I wanted to be. I was able to build myself. And, bro, the more I start building myself, the brighter my light gets. But then the bigger the shadow gets. Which I'm sitting here why the fuck is it like this? It's so annoying. Because no matter what you do, you can't win. Like, I'm broke. But then people talk shit about me because I'm broke. If I started making money, people would talk shit about me because I have money. If I'm doing what I love, but I'm not getting paid for it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll be a homeless man on the street, bro. I don't care. That bothers people. And I'm like, how would that bother you? That's my life. Why the fuck does that bother you? Does it bother you because it would bother you if you were homeless? Like, I went through the breakup and I just used that shit as fuel to build myself faster. Not that I wouldn't have became who I am today. It's just I probably wouldn't have been this until like for 5 years later. But the breakup made me accelerate everything because all that was in front of me was me. When you get left and you're alone and it's like whatever, that's great. And I have no bad feelings towards the woman whatsoever. But like, I don't know, bro. People are mad because the breakup, like, I'm doing better now. Like, but if I knew that I would, like, it doesn't matter how painful a situation is. I could be sitting here bawling my eyes out because something really bad happened in my life. But I know myself. So I know it doesn't matter what I go through, it will always make me a better version of me. That's why I say, like, yo, bro, bring me more pain. Because I don't give a fuck. There's not a damn thing that could happen. Like, I feel like I became a real spiritual soldier, bro. Like a real fucking spiritual warrior. Because I have this warrior spirit of, like, just whatever. Maybe I got that Goku spirit, right? Because I'm like, yeah, any opponent, anything, the world could be ended, whatever. It gives me a chance to test out my strengths and see if I can overcome. Like, that's just the way I think. But I never used to think like that. It was a process of working on myself and working on my mind, going through a bunch of bullshit and slowly making it through. And then eventually you go through enough shit when you realize, oh, I'm going to survive anything that comes my way, bro. Like, it wouldn't matter. That's why I say I could be a homeless man on the street. Because I'll overcome it, whatever. Maybe I'll be a homeless man on the street for a couple months, maybe even a year. But I guarantee it won't always be that way. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't know. But that's my problem. I was so scared to be me because I know it bothers others. Like, I was so scared to shine because I don't want whatever. And then people start acting like they're in some secret competition when it's like, bro, my light's shining so bright. Like, there is no competition. It's just me and my light. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like we are all a light bulb, and if you don't take care of your light, the light gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. And then you start blaming the world, whatever, but all the world did was tell you what you should do with your life, but you should have questioned, what do you want to do with your life? Who do you want to become? Like, I don't know, bro. And you can't blame others. Like, because the more I think about all this shit, it's like a back and forth thing in my own head of like it's driving me nuts. Because all I want to do is just grow and that's it. I just want to see what the fuck can I become before I die. Like, I don't know. And if that bothers others, at this point, I truly don't give a fuck. I truly don't care if I bother people. Because I realized the only other option is to be fake, is to be less of yourself so others can be comfortable. And I'd rather be alone than be less of myself. Ever again, bro. Like, it took so much work to become the man I am today. And like, it reminds me of that 50 Cent thing. I heard 50 Cent say something about people are going to mistake my confidence for arrogance because they do not understand the process that I had to go through to put myself where I am. Like, that's something like that. But bro, that's so real. People are going to mistake my confidence for arrogance because they don't understand what it's like to be alone and have to become the best version of yourself. They don't understand the shit that I've gone through and the work that I had to do to keep myself together and to rebuild myself. And like, people don't understand. So they're gonna look at it like, oh, you're arrogant. No, I believe in myself, and I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe in the fucking ideas that I think. I believe in my God or whatever the fuck that's helping me through it. Like, I believe in this shit. So I'm just doing this shit. Like, that's it. And wherever it takes me is wherever it takes me. And like, I'm just gonna keep getting brighter. That's why it's like, bro, I don't care if I'm homeless because I'm still gonna get brighter. Ain't nothing gonna stop my light. Like, I don't know, bro. Maybe I took too much coffee, smoked too much weed, but like, yeah, that's what was on my mind. So I appreciate y'all for watching.